Hi guys, Scatlink here. Welcome to my modding showcasing sub-series, Hats Off to You, a series of which we try out community-created hats, costumes, functions, singular levels, full chapters, or time rifts created by the Hat in Time fan community via the Steam Workshop. This will also include any challenge roads of which will have their own video dedicated to earning ourselves a trophy, of which would otherwise be permanently missed. Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of a Hat in Time Summer 2024 live event. This is part 4 overall, part 2 of level 2. Please check the previous episode so you're not totally lost. I was going to fit all of level 2 into a single video, but due to covering each mod badge featured in the MODifier Roulette, the video would have been too bloated, so I split the video here. So, the repeat Snatcher's Not-Sketchy Carnival has seen some updates since our last run through. The stipulations are the same: collect 2 golden tickets to grab a timepiece, of which one was available for a hidden boss, or by collecting all 4 golden tickets. I covered the secret boss plus the brewing yarn and a rift token to find in the past, but as I mentioned, this level has an interesting update since then. So yes, the update of this mod has added a few things like this green bolt here, which only requires 2 codes, but for whatever reason there's 10 scattered throughout the level. But before I get into that, there's also a couple of extra things I've noticed. We've got a badge store here, so if you haven't bought everything from this guy, you can buy him in this level. And I've always said I'm not going to buy that, because that can actually break some stuff. A holdover from what my brother always had on. I don't believe you've been here before. Hey Lassie, I'd like to ask you to play me shootout game, but some peckneck took all me bullets. I don't know where they went. Every lad and gal here seems to be enjoying my game though. It's the bomb. Fair enough. Got the nomad there. I don't know why he's on top of there. But yeah, there's only a couple of additional stalls around here that weren't here before. A little bit more dialogue here and there. But it's mostly just flair. But the main issue, or the main thing that we are here for today, because we've already done all the stickers and stamps before, is this new vault, because there's new content here. Yeah, there's 10 of them, and one of them I'm not going to be grabbing right now, because if I follow it over to here, it's actually inside this minigame. So that's going to be the first one I'll be covering right now, because unless I enter the minigame and then, you know, wait out the timer, there's no way I can grab it. Alright, so let's start by going clockwise, starting off. So if we follow this strip, we've got a token over there, behind this building. Which I believe is the seal floaty. Now, obviously, if you grab 2, you can't grab the others. I'm going to see what I can actually grab. The second one we're actually going to go grab is on the entry arch, and how we grab that is get on top of this fence, climb on top of this wavy balloon, which has some decent collision. We can grab this cheeky one right here. Now, again, you only need 2 of them. You don't need every single one of them. So it's pretty simple. But because I like covering everything, there's one right underneath this yellow floaty. So use the ice hat to dive underneath, and then swim underneath in order to go grab it. So here we are at the Wheel of Fortune. The golden ticket for this was in the bell. You'd use the panel in order to bounce up. However, look on the reverse side. How do you get that? So you do this shenanigans, and I did not get that, so let's hop on the fence here. Actually, can I get on you? Can I get higher as well? No, I can't. How do I get this one again? I did a certain thing. Oh, yes. I did that. There we go. Got it. Ah, the Mafia. We're not going to deal with him for now. Instead, I'm going to climb up this big thorn. Follow it all the way up. Without falling with parkour nonsense. Ah, what did I say? And then we can get on top of the thorn. And there's another ticket for us. Ah, remember that locked door that gave me trouble? Don't know how to get into that still. Not at the moment anyway. But if we come back up this way to where the secret boss used to be, we can actually get enough height here in order to make our way across here. Double jump, lunge, cancel, and you can just barely make it on top of this little red building for the other token. Now, you might think that you might be able to reach the green token that is on top of the bird minigame. Yeah, invisible walls stop you from actually getting it. Again, you have to get it within the minigame, and I don't want to be bothering with that. If we were going to be climbing up these dweller platforms, you can kind of see one sitting right underneath the lip here, which is kind of an annoying one because, you know, you've got to deal with the fact that you've got the dweller platforms to deal with. But you can just quite sneakily get one, and there's also one right behind that floaty on that tower up there. Now, unfortunately, we can't actually tightrope walk our way across this. So what we're going to have to do is go up a little bit higher and then jump down. Probably when we get into the 0G spot, where it gets all floaty. In fact, it gets floaty enough when we get up here already. So I'm just going to go up to this point here. Remember, if you want a token, there's one all the way over there. I've already got it, since we did this last year. So I'm just going to double jump lunge and grab that, and that'll be 8 out of 10. Obviously, I can't grab the 9th one. And last but not least, bringing it full circle, what we want to do is climb through this little Arctic mess. If we can get into this gap here, crawl in, and fall in. There we are, that's our, well, 9 out of 10 green tickets that we don't necessarily need. Obviously, as I said, I'm not going to get the one in the minigame because I don't need to play the minigame. But I have, well, basically 10 out of 2 required to open this. You do not need to get any of those. You just need 2 of them. But we have a key now. We didn't have a key before. So now we can actually access that locked door that has been teasing us for a whole year now. I don't know when the mod got updated, but clearly we wanted to know what was behind this door. And now we can. And by the way, I don't need to worry about opening the golden vault. That's just grabbing the timepiece in order to finish. And there's 2 timepieces already mentioned before. Where the hell are we? Not a waffle forms. What's going on in here? Something to do with dweller power? Oh, hey, these branches are giving way. Let them respawn real quick, and then we'll try to get up. There's balloons there. I did not see those. Thankfully, we didn't land in any ooze there. Alright, we're going to have to climb. And it's quite hard to see where you got to go. But there is a line above us. I believe we need to jump into it. There we are. There it is. Up here. Very carefully. This is very precarious. And for some reason I'm slipping off. There's a hook there. Just barely reach it. Now, I believe if you look really hard into that wall of faces, I'm pretty sure there is another hook-shotable target there. Yeah, it is. I could barely see that, but I remembered where it was. There's a black platform here we can land on. That falls. That's scary. And I didn't hookshot in time, which is a problem. Thankfully, the middle part here doesn't hurt us. It's just... And, yeah, we don't actually take damage either in this level. I just took full damage, but it didn't count as actual damage. I'm still at full health. So, no worries on actually dying here. Alright, I'm back up here again. Need to jump on here. Then jump over here. That was a big stretch of a jump. And I'm on the zip line. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, that is very hard to see. I need to get up here. Follow this round. And there's another bell. Not a sun bell, but a dweller bell. Let's give this one a ring and see what happens. Oh boy, what have we done? At least we're not going to die again? Your soul immediately disintegrated. There was once a time when carnivals and festivals, car dealerships and supermarkets, events and birthdays didn't have wacky, wavy, inflatable tube men. And then The year of the 1996 Summer Olympics brought about generations of joy from me and many others who embraced my spirit. All of the waving up and down and all around really made everyone excited. From there, the tube men spread throughout the land to advertise and promote an optimistic and exciting day for years to come. And all of that still exists today with a carnival belonging to the Snatcher. And now, you have found the core of my spirit. Because you want to become a wacky, wavy, inflatable arm flailing tube girl, right? After all, you went through all the trouble of collecting green tickets and opening the portal to everything wavy. I'm not going to force it on you, but if you really want to become a wacky, wavy, inflatable tube girl, like this wavy fragment. That is bugging. I guess I'm not supposed to grab this during the Death Wish. I trust that you can make the right decision, which one is right for you. There's a new ending! And yet a new timepiece, which means another Mod Rift token to collect outside of the Death Wishes. So, we had something new to show off on this level. Scatlink God keeps on surprising us, doesn't he? And yeah, that counts as opening the golden vault, as I mentioned already. Since we're practically near the end of the level 2 map, let's quickly wrap up the recap. Next is the repeat phasing summertime, just get to the timepiece within 2 minutes without getting wet. And after that, which would be in the 2023 order of things, is now the Snatcher Candle Dwelling Course. There are 3 Rift tokens to find, and fun fact, the second stamp, which was originally to collect a Rift token, has been changed to just collecting 100 Pons. As if the change wasn't made, any time this mod level would show up in a live event in the future would not be completable if all 3 Rift tokens within the level have already been collected, like I have done during the 2023 Summer Live event. The other 2 stamps are the same, however. Defeat 10 UFOs and collect the timepiece. And with that, we actually have a full brand new level that wasn't in the 2023 Summer Mod event. This is brand new to this one. And it's also blocking us off of something which I believe is Sea Swept Scramble, because that was in my notes earlier, but things have changed, which is annoying. But still, that's a recap. This is not. But it's pretty simple with the Magic Ice Chest. We just gotta get through it. The Magic Ice Chest on an isolated beach. Some Mafia goons are minding their own business and having fun. Suddenly, Hatkid arrives. She doesn't want any trouble though. The timepiece she's looking for is sitting in the Mafia's ice chest, so it should be easy to grab, until it sinks in deeper. Hatkid dives in after the timepiece and finds it's no ordinary ice chest. She needs to use the cold beverages to her advantage to get the timepiece back. Made for the 2024 Summer-themed Mod Jam. Brand new for this very live event. Credits: Super Ink Link for the FPS detection, Sammy Shah for custom subtitles, Hatlag, JDWMGB, and Cat Wins for testing. What modifier are we going on with today? Well, that wouldn't be ideal. You know what? It's free. Always try to accept something that will not screw you over. And the vent badge is basically, hey, I can travel between 3 different checkpoints if I really want to. So why wouldn't you not take it? Why does this look like the exact same beach the Painted Sand Castle takes place on? That's a bit weird. But here we are, the Magic Ice Chest. With this jamming beat. Let's go ride some... Whee! So it's pretty simple. We just got to platform our way through. Climb up here. Unfortunately, I got launched into those heart ponds. Didn't really want those. Ah, now this is automatic. You just ride it, and it just does its own thing. And already we've reached the second checkpoint. Let's just keep on going. We're just flying through this level. There's no collectibles, by the way. We just got to get through it. Jump as the platform hits the mark. This is something I actually have quite a lot of trouble doing. It's not when it hits the mark, but like when it's about to hit said mark. Like that. So you can get enough height. There's the next hook. Jump over here. I didn't get enough height on that one. Nope, too early. Not getting it. So yeah, this music is actually, funnily enough, from Pizza Tower. Would you believe? I didn't get enough height there. Can I pull back? I cannot. Yeah, because I kind of recognised a little bit of a music cue there. Well, I got enough height first try on that one. I'm just struggling on this one. There we go. Now I got it. And I didn't make it. I'll get it. Don't worry. Be happy. Didn't get enough height. That's enough height. This is probably the toughest part for me. I don't have the timing for some reason. Nope. For a second I was like, what was that ting? It's the hook behind me. There we go. Alright, I got it. I guess the time stop hat would have been useful after I came up so I could land properly, but at least I got the 4th checkpoint now. All I've got to do is beat the level. Jump to the cannon. Whee! And we just ride. Oh boy. We're good. Let's go! Oh, I hate these ones, right. So you gotta press the A button when it moves forward. Not like that. Thankfully, you are able to easily recover these particular ones. I didn't make that, but I can make the jump. Okay, well, I got the checkpoint at the very least, so that's safe for me. Alright, so this is our main thing. The juicer. We need to fill up the juicer. And these two big floating X's will let us know if we've completed either one of the two directions. So we hop in here, and we fire ourselves in that direction. That was actually kind of perfect. We'll just keep daisy chaining the shots like it's a game of Donkey Kong Country. There we go. Perfect. I'll grab one of these because there's plenty of heart bombs here. Chop this. So, I wanted to make mention of something about the planning phase of all this. What, you're not going to launch up again? No, that's annoying. So that'll bounce me back. Right, that'll do it. But yeah, about the planning phase, about me actually, you know, planning how I'm going to go through this. It's kind of difficult because I kind of already did levels 1 and 2 of the Death Wish map before the full update came along, and it's changed the level 2 map a little bit because I did a level before this one, but that now seems to be locked after beating this level. So that's a little bit confusing on my end, but I kind of figured something like that would have happened, but it's very minor. Alright, so what we've got to do here is basically bounce ourselves backwards. They're big old buttons that we need to hit, and I cocked that up. I probably shouldn't have jumped out of that too early. At least we spawn right next back to this cannon. There we are, just barely got that. Now, if you're really good, you can actually bypass this platform completely. Or, what you can do is use this platform as an additional boost to reach these balloons, as long as you do double jump lunges to reach every single one. And not lunge as soon as you hit the spring, because that's what screwed you over there. I mean, I guess if I double jumped out of that, I probably would have been good. I'm actually going to die in a minute. That's not good. Yeah. That wasn't going to happen. Alright. Alright, I've got it. Salvaging this. Alright, that's a little bit trippy, but it kind of makes sense in a minute. We've got to hit all 3 of these. Okay, that's not good. That is not what I was expecting. Alright, there we go. I hit that one. Hey! I was supposed to land back in the cannon! Rude! Okay, I guess I want the no fall badge. Skip the cutscene because we started our previous checkpoint, which is right here, which is very good. Let's have the no fall badge. Oh, the hover badge, that's what it's called. No FPS assist disabled. What? I didn't tell the game to do that. And that's what's supposed to happen. I was supposed to land back in the cannon. I guess I was holding a direction a little bit and I kind of missed. Whee! Something got tossed. Right, let's get frozen. Or land in between all the... I hit the edge of it. I didn't think I was going to be good there. Alright, let's bounce all the way back. Let's go! So what got tossed in the smoother? It's like a bunch of bananas. Only cost me 1 life in order to do it. A little bit of a problem, but, you know, it happens. So we've got one direction done, we've got one more to go. Let's launch our way over here. And let's just ride. Oh. Oh. Okay, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Let's try it again. Wait, what? What's going on? I think this sequence has broken itself. There we go, that's what was supposed to happen. That was strange. It's like, where the hell am I going? It's not taking me the right spot. So I kind of had to redo it. Didn't get enough height there. You can see why I left this direction for my last direction to go. So I'm terrible with the timing. For the cannons. Do not lunge, that will cancel out your speed. Is a big mistake that a lot of people make. Yo. Don't need the health. It looks like we can get on top of here, but that's not now. I didn't exactly get enough speed there, but I made it. Alright, we're on top now. Let's jump across. And let's smack some drinks off, because why not? Because we're a rebel. Into another cannon. Whee! Double jump. Time the shot. Like we're trying to earn a golden banana for Donkey Kong. There we go. Double jumps. Into the spring. Okay, now this is a little bit precarious. All these want to launch you upwards. Just dash to the one before the end. This one. And that is safe for you to climb up. Otherwise, you'll get hit by the ceiling and it will make you respawn. I've died a couple of times on my personal practice file, so I made sure to make that mental note. Just seems to be springs. Let's see where we go. Jump out of the loop to keep your speed. You mean like this? There we go. Swing up. Back on ourselves. Got another bottle here. I didn't get it. I didn't get it! And it respawned me down here. God damn it. Let me get back up there. Thankfully, it's not too far. What happened there? Alright, we grab one of these and let's try and not mess this up again. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not enough speed! Right, let's try that again. I'm so bad at this. There we go, that'll do it. A cherry or an apple? Toss it in! Let's get back down there ourselves. Whee! Double jump. Hold forward with the lunge, and we can just barely make it. Alright, let's turn on the juicer. Oh, I see the timepiece in there. And I think it was the timepiece that broke it. There we go. Oh, and look how gelatinous we look. Now, if only you could keep this. Just like how some of the Festival of Horrors slime monster looks. Look at that. And for some reason it's solid though, but then again, I guess because we're covered in it, we are one with it. And that is the Magic Ice Chest. The Magic Ice Chest does come with its own included mod dev wish that I will not be going out of my way for, mainly because my timing of those launch jumps suck. If you can speedrun the Ice Chest faster than 4 minutes 15, then you'll get all 3 mod stamps. There is no reward for this. Last up for the level 2 map, the repeat Sea Swept Scramble with again the same requirements. Basically collect enough power pods to get the timepiece, but you will have another MODifier Roulette spin to deal with. There is a time yarn here, already collected in the 2023 summer event, please check that out. And with the repeat Sea Swept Scramble now done, we are now done with the level 2 map, so in the next episode, we start to cover level 3. See you guys then.